Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be showing you 3 methods on ways of how you can prep your press-on nails to ensure a smooth application and make sure that the gel polish does not chip and that everything stays smooth and long-lasting, and make sure that your customers are as satisfied as possible. So I've got 3 methods, so I've got 3 little tips here. One of those methods includes a buffer, so I've got one of those. Acid-free primer. Mine happens to be from Glitterbels. I've got a top coat and I also got a base coat. Those are both from Gel Polish, one of my favorite brands. And lastly, this will be our little tester color. So I'll be applying this color in all those tips and we'll see how well this applies. I haven't actually used this polish in a little while, so let's hope it actually is a good one and I didn't just pick a very horrible polish to test this out. But without further ado, if you'd like to find out how to get some nice prep done on your press-on nails and ensure a nice smooth application, then just keep on watching. Alright, so this is our first little tip that we're working on. So what you want to do is you want to buff your press-on nails. So you realise that for all of our methods today, a buffer will be required. So the main reason for a buff is because, as you can see, the tip is very shiny and that is something we do not want. You have to think of it as the polish needs to stick onto something, and it will not stick onto something that is as smooth as can be. There's just nothing to grip onto. So us buffing down the shiny surface and creating it matte, we are actually leaving little scratches on the surface. So when we apply base coats, top coats, just cut straight color polish straight onto the nail, it will have basically something to grip onto, which will result in a nice smooth application, and it will also result in the polish lasting for a very long time. So you can do it anyway. I like to just actually take it off, but I'll see how it goes. I haven't actually tried buffing it on the stand because I don't actually find that those keep the tips on for long, but we'll see how that goes. So you just want to buff the nail. Alright, so once your nail is buffed, as you can see, the shine is now gone, and you can see those little lines that we've just created. And sometimes at the end of your tip, you have these little plastic things sticking out. So I do often like to just go into the edge and just file it down. These, for this sake, didn't actually have it too much, but usually I like to go in and make sure that's done. So for the first method, what we are doing is we are buffing the press-on nail, and we are going straight in with our colour.
But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go, 'cause I am happy.
Alright, so this is our first coat, and I'll come back to you guys with the second one in just a minute. Just whilst that tip is curing, I just wanted to say how cute is my new background. I love it so much. I got it today and I just couldn't help myself but to record a video ASAP because I just wanted to use it so much. I think it's so cute. Hopefully it doesn't reflect my little LED lamps so as much as the other one did. But yeah, let me know if you guys like it or if you guys prefer the marble one more. I guess this is marble too, but this is pinky, and the other one was more of like a, that whitey basic marble basically, but I love this so much. Alright, so the tip is now out of the lamp and we can go in with our second coat. Alrighty, so this is our second application and look how smoothly it's applied. And this is actually one of the least prep ones, so we have ones that are more intense, even much better applications. So this is our first application, and I'll apply top coats, but the top coat will be off camera because, as we can see, the application is already smooth. Right, so this is our next tip. Let's buff this one as well. Right, as usual, just the ends as well. Wonderful. So for this one, what we'll be doing is actually going in with our acid-free primer. So we're going to prime the nail. You're going to make sure you get this all over the nail. And the acid-free primer basically works as just another layer of helping the polish stick on and stay on for longer on your nails and your obviously little tips that we're using. Right, so once the acid primer has dried, you can go in with your colour. So we're going back in with that minty colour. So straight off the bat, I feel like this one is even smoother than the other one. I don't know if the camera's picking up, but just me applying it, I can see that it's almost like it's easier to apply. And it's almost like the polish is like evening out better even. Or is it? Not too sure. This isn't the best polish when it comes to evening out. Well, but not too shabby, guys. So this is the primer and the colour coat on top. Alrighty, so the polish is now out of the lamp and we can go in with our second coat. Let's see how this one goes.
Yes, I am happy on this island. Wanna be my fun-land. I don't ever want to leave. I'm in a tropic club.
Okay, look how smooth, guys. Literally no bumps, nothing. Beautiful. So we'll pop that one into the lamp and then we can work on our second one. All right, now in for our last step on prep. So if you guys are still not happy with the other two methods, we can do this one. So as usual, buff your tip. Alrighty, so with this method, it is actually my personal favorite. This is the method that I always use. So what it is, you buff your press on nail, you then go in with your base coat.
We were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas.
Okay, so once you're happy, pop it into the lamp and then we can start applying the colour. Alrighty, so now since it's out of the lamp, we can start applying our colour.
To hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am.
I definitely prefer the base coat just because it almost creates like a very nice silky layer underneath. So almost like you're bound to not have any bumps and it will be a smooth application. And of course, base coat is made to be sticky and made to be underneath polish. So although it's obviously silky and I guess, you know, shiny, but it still isn't. It's very sticky. It will nicely adhere to your polish that you apply on top. And you will have a nice smooth application. So because my polish is a bit annoying and it's not very self-leveling, hence why I'm actually using a lot of product just to keep it like nice and even, but you know, no matter where I'm swiping, I'm just creating these little areas where there's no polish. So hopefully with the second coat, we can cover that up. Oh goodness, I'm just making it worse. All right, that's gonna have to do. So our first coat, as far as we can see, everything is as smooth as can be, and with our second coat, we can apply and it will be all nice and opaque. All right, so our first coat is now cured. We can go in with our second one. Alrighty, so as we can see, it's now way more opaque. So as you guys can see, it is as smooth as can be. It's beautiful. And there's absolutely no issues with the application when it comes to any bumps. And this polish will last as long as it has to for your customers. So there's absolutely no reason for them to peel unless the customer is doing something crazy with those nails. But other than that, your application should be absolutely fine. There should be no worries on lifting, nothing like that. Alrighty guys, so here we've now got all of our tips that we've just done. This one was just made with the polish after buffing. This one was made after the buffing with the acid-free primer, and this one was done after the buffing with the I was about to say foundation, base coat, but this one's called foundation. Oh, at the bottom it says base. So let me know, guys, which one is your favorite, which one you guys use, and which one you guys will try out, and let me know which one works best for you. So for me personally, I really like the foundation. God damn it. The base coat is my favorite. So let me know down in the comments, and hopefully you guys have learned something from this video, and I hope it was very helpful. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.